I'm Father Alexander Crasta, belonging to the Society of the Catholic Apostolate, commonly known as the Palatines, and St. Vincent Pallotti is the founder of our society. As I look back at the genesis of my vocation, I see it as a gradual process influenced by various factors. I grew up in a God-fearing family from Mangalore, and during my high school years, I was a very enthusiastic altar server. I think that had a great impact in my joining the seminary. I received a great encouragement also from my parents, neighbors, teachers, and especially the nuns who taught me in the high school. And finally, the clear moment of decision to join the seminary took place when a German Palatine priest, late Father Anton Nenzel, visited the school, came to my classroom in the 7th standard, and he asked the question, "How many of you would like to become a priest?" Naturally, many boys put up their hand, and I too raised my hand with great excitement. Till today, even after 43 years of priesthood, that excitement has not been diminished. And during my years of formation in the seminary, there were moments of discouragement regarding especially the studies. Also, as priest, there were many challenges to face in my ministry, but I never gave a serious thought of quitting either the seminary or the priesthood. As a priest, I had a great opportunity to work mostly in the formation houses. Besides, I have also worked in the initial years of my priesthood in the missions among the tribals in North India. I can think of a number of challenges in different situations while working in the missions. One day I was informed that a particular tribal village wants to be Catholics. So after a few days, I took the catechist with me with some provisions for the way. We started cycling the whole day, crossing hills, valleys, farmlands, and few nalas. And finally, we reached in the evening to a Hindu village, and we asked one family to give us some place to rest at night. And in their generosity, they offered a place where they tie the goats. Well, the rest I leave it for your imagination. Next morning, we proceeded to the tribal village and looked for some possibilities to open our future mission. To make the story short, today that mission has a church, a convent, and a high school. So it gives me a great joy and a sense of fulfillment to see my initial efforts have borne fruit. Well, St. Paul says, one plants, the other one waters, but it is God who gives the fruit. I have nothing but gratitude to God for the great gift of vocation to priesthood, a great treasure in an earthen vessel. Also, my heart goes out in gratitude to all those who helped me to be the person that I am today, especially the Palatine congregation. God bless you.
St. Vincent Pallotti, I'm sure for many of you may be a new name, but you will be glad to hear about this holy saint. St. Vincent Pallotti was born to Pietro Paolo Pallotti and Maria Magdalena di Rossi in Rome on 21st April 1795. He was raised in a loving family. His mother was a very spiritual woman and his father a pious man. Vincent's regard for his parents is clear from his words that he uttered at his father's grave, "God gave me pious parents." As a teenager, Vincent Pallotti joined the seminary and was ordained a priest on 16th May 1818. Fittingly, in the month of May, because Pallotti had great devotion to Mother Mary and as a priest carried with him always a picture of the Madonna. The core of St. Vincent Pallotti's spirituality is his humility, that he is nothing before God, and his overwhelming awareness of God's infinite love and mercy. Pallotti knew that without the cooperation of others, he will not be able to help those in need, especially during a time of revolutions and struggles in the church. He found it as his mission to reveal to them God's mercy. God saw Pallotti's deep desire to help others and inspired him to found the Union of the Catholic Apostolate, which promotes Pallotti's vision of the church wherein everyone has an active role to play in proclaiming the kingdom of God. Here comes the Society of the Catholic Apostolate, the Pallottine Fathers and Brothers, which forms the core of this group called the Union. St. Vincent Pallotti was famous for his miracles of healing, bilocation and exorcism during his lifetime. He was well known for his piety, charity, his holiness, and the great amount of time that he spent in hearing confessions. People who flocked to him for confessions and to listen to his advice. St. Vincent Pallotti, full life can be comprised in understanding his overwhelming love for the other and his moving of his heart in charity towards those in need. Vincent Pallotti gave his overcoat away to someone in need while hearing confessions, and he never recovered from the bad cold that he caught, and he died on 22nd of January 1850 at the age of 55. His body still lies incorrupt in the Church of San Salvador in Rome. A century later, Pallotti was beatified by Pope Pius XII and canonized by Pope John XXIII on January 20th, 1963. Vincent Pallotti is a modern saint who strived hard to revive faith and rekindle charity. The sons and daughters of Pallotti are popularly known as Pallottines, who work towards the realization of the vision and the charism of St. Vincent Pallotti. In 1951, Pallottine Fathers and Brothers from the Sacred Heart Province, Germany came to India and started the Indian mission in Raipur. The Raipur mission of the Pallottines gradually grew, and today we have 4 provinces in India and 1 region. The ABVM province, Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary province, with his headquarters in Bangalore, consists of 92 priests and spread across the states of Karnataka, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Goa, Daman and Diu, and abroad. The Pallottines try to apply St. Vincent Pallotti's vision of empowering the laity and enabling their talents, resources in the different ministries, and thereby to become integral part of the church in today's time. Pallotti's motto, Caritas Christi Urget Nos, which means the love of Christ urges us on. With the same mission today, so many Pallottine priests, brothers and sisters are working in different parts of the world, in many countries, spreading the mission of Christ in the vision of Pallotti.